Today, under angles lesson, I'm going to introduce you some types of angles. Now look at this figure, first figure. What do you think about this? Yes, this is letter V. What can you see inside this letter V? Here, what is this? This is an acute angle. Now you can estimate the measurement of this angle. I can measure using a protractor. I will measure the angle. Try to estimate. Before I measure the angle, can you estimate what will be the measurement of this angle? Here, this is the way I am going to keep the protractor below line of the protractor on this line. Right, I kept it like this. Right, now imagine what will be the measurement of this acute angle. It tells us that is 40 degrees. 40 degrees inside this letter V, that is the acute angle. Now we'll move to this letter. What is that letter? Letter F. What do you think? What are the angles here? This is a right angle and this is already a right angle. Two right angles are there. What is the no need to measure a right angle. You already know what is the measurement of a right angle, that is 90 degrees. Now we'll move to this letter, letter N. What can you tell about the angles in letter N? This and this. This is an acute angle and this is also acute angle. We can measure. Before I measure, can you estimate what will be the measurement there? I can measure. Here, I kept the protractor here. It tells already, that's already 40 degrees. 40 degrees. That is 40 degrees. Right. Then here letter A. This is letter A. This acute angle. And here this is already acute. Three acute angles are there. What do you think about here? Yes, these two angles. What do you think about these two angles? These two angles are obtuse angles. There are three acute angles and two obtuse angles in letter A. And there's another angle, if you think. Can you imagine we learn about this angle? Reflex angle. There's a reflex angle. There's also a reflex angle here. This is 360 degrees here. This is a reflex angle. Right. Now we move to letter W. There's two acute angles inside letter V. We can mark here also, outside letter W, there's another acute angle. Okay. Now we learn some types of angles here in letters. That's interesting. Right now, if you are asked to draw a figure with two right angles. Here, two right angles are here. Two right angles and two acute angles are there. Can you draw a figure like this? They ask, if you are asked to draw a figure like this. Here there are two right angles and two acute angles. What do you think about this angle? This is a obtuse angle and this is a reflex angle. Right, we'll move to this figure. Here, these two are right angles. What do you think about this angle? This is obtuse angles, two obtuse angles and one acute angle. If you are asked to draw a figure with two right angles, two obtuse angles and one acute angle, you have to draw a figure like this. Two right angles, two obtuse angles and one acute angle is here. What do you think about this angle? That's a reflex angle. Now here, these two are acute angles and these two are obtuse angles. These two are obtuse angles. When we mark here this, how many acute angles are here? 4 acute angles are here inside this figure. Now you already learned about interesting figures like letters. Inside letters you found so many angles there.